guys, today we will start doing rock mining. Okay, the first thing we will do is to rent a Cutlass Black and ROC. Okay, we will pick our Aurora and we will fly to Hurston L1 and there we will rent a Cutlass Black and the mining rock. Now I am checking that I have all the things I need, some food, some water, some paramedic device refills, a weapon and ammunition for the weapon. Okay, because when you do rock mining, you will be a lot of time in the open with no amnesty zone, so it is dangerous. I am also checking my paramedic device. Okay, when we arrive at Hurston L1, you will notice that I will only rent the rock because I own a Cutlass Black.
Selected. Stand by.
But you will have to rent both things. Okay?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the location.
The Cutlass Black is renting for 1 day. It's 34,632 alpha UECs, and the rock is 4,299 alpha UECs. Okay? So a total of 58,931 alpha UECs. So nearly 40,000 alpha UECs for 1 day, both the Cutlass and the rock. But you will see that on only one run of rock mining, even without having a rock full of minerals, we will earn more than this nearly 40,000, so it's no problem. Okay. I do not recommend you to buy the rock because you can rent it for 4,299 alpha UECs, so it's cheap. And you can only use it for mining, so when you don't mine, you will have a vehicle that you are not using. Okay.
You are clear to launch.
Then, after renting the equipment, we will go to Everus Harbor in Hurston and set our spawn point there. So, just in case we die, because we will be mining at a moon of Hurston named Magda. It's not the best moon for mining with a rock, but as this is a beginner's guide, our first mining day will be in Magda because it is easy to fly, it is beautiful, so it will be easier. Okay. We will do some mining runs on Magda, and then we will move to another location that is better for mining, but is also more difficult, more challenging. Okay. On Magda is very easy to fly. The visibility is good. When you land, it's easy to land. The temperatures are not extremely high or extremely low, so it's, well, the environment is more friendly, the surface is easy to navigate, easy to land. That's why I start on Magda. The Cutlass Black and the rock can be rented at the refineries. So now we are going at Hurston L1 station. There is a refinery there, and we'll rent there the Cutlass and the ROC. And also inside the refinery there are samples of the 3 minerals that we can mine with the ROC that are named are gems, are considered to be gems. And those are Aurorite, Dolivine, and Hadanite. The best one is Hadanite. It's the most valued gem we can mine with a ROC. So we will try always to mine Hadanite as much as possible. Okay. And you will see the different colors that these 3 materials have when we arrive at the refinery or refinery. I don't know how to pronounce it. My English is not my mother tongue, so sorry for my English. And we will do several runs on Magda until we can make a calculation about the profits per hour mining with a ROC on Magda, and then we will move to other 3 locations that in theory are better, and I think that they are better, and we'll do the same. We'll calculate the profits per hour. Another thing that you will see and that I recommend you to do is don't wait to have a full load, okay? Because there are bugs, there can be a crash of the server, there are a lot of things that can go wrong. So after you find something that is really good, just go back and sell. Don't wait to have a full load. Don't stay a lot of time mining, okay? Because there can be a crash to desktop, there can be a 50k, you can be attacked by griefers or by NPCs or by pirates. There could be a server desync and your ROC will make your Cutlass Black to explode because what you see is not what the server is seeing. So there are so many things that can be wrong that you must stay mining a short period of time. Okay, I normally what I do is I just stay mining for 1 hour and then I go back and sell. You can go back to any orbital station that has an admin to sell, or you can go to a mining facility. In my first runs, I will go back to sell to Everus Harbor, okay? Just because, as I am doing the videos, I want always to start and finish on the same location, okay? But you can go and sell at any mining facility. On Magda there are mining facilities, so you don't have to go back to Everus, okay, if you don't want. After renting the ROC and the Cutlass, you will have to retrieve the Cutlass from any fleet manager monitor, and the ROC is a ground vehicle. You have to retrieve it from a ground facility that is used to retrieve ground vehicles. On Magda, on every mining facility, you can retrieve the ROC. Or on any other moon or planet where there are mining facilities, you can retrieve the ROCs there, okay? But you will see, we'll do it, so don't worry. Then you have to load the ROC into the Cutlass and start scanning for minerals. You will see also that I mine in the daylight side of the moon or planet because it's easy to fly, and also because on the daylight side, if there are pirates or griefers, it is more difficult for them to see you.
Please proceed to assigned
You
landing
mine
bay.
at night, they will see you pinging and they will see your laser beams. So it will be easy for them to spot you. I will only rent the rock because, that was that was close. I was not paying attention here. That's why sometimes I crash. Okay, don't do that. But well, when you are recording videos and flying and talking at the same time, sometimes you lose focus on what you are doing.
Landing gear deployed.
If we have crashed against that, the structure we would have died. So be careful.
Engines are off. Landing
Okay,
complete. Have a pleasant
we
stay.
landed. So remember, always mine on the day side of a planet or moon. Also mine away from ground locations, from ground sites, because on ground sites is where there will be players, okay, and NPCs. When we start mining, I will explain you how I do to find the day
Welcome
site.
to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, storing. Always store the ship.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And now I will show you a trick. If you go to the hospital, to the patient check-in, click on the monitor, they will assign you a room. Okay, you go to the room, in this case is room number 3. And you lay down on the bed. Your hydration and food levels are restored to 99%, okay? And that's what I'm doing now. And also the health, but as I have my health at 100%, it won't do anything. This trick is useful because sometimes your avatar will refuse to eat or drink, because sometimes it books. So go to a hospital and do this. Okay? So it is like if you tomorrow you go to a hospital and when they say what happens to you, and you say I am thirsty and I am hungry. Okay. I don't know what the doctor would say to you. Let's go to the refinery. Let's go to the refinery shop. Down the stairs. Straight ahead. And here is the refinery shop. And the rentals terminals are here. There are 2.
Hi,
And
good to
here you
have you
can
back.
rent the Cutlass and the ROC.
You see
Okay?
anything you like?
So rent them. I will only rent the ROC, okay, for 1 day. Remember, only 1 day. And the Cutlass. I will not rent the Cutlass because I have one. One day, very important. Because these things also sometimes are booked, and if you rent for more than 1 day, then
Hey, back
they will
again, I
charge
see.
more money.
Welcome.
Here are the samples of what we are looking for. Hadanite,
Finding everything all right?
that's what we are looking for. That's the most valuable. Aurora and olivine. Okay. Here you can see the color of the rocks, of the gems. See, the olivine is green. That is olivine, and that is aphrodite. Sorry, that is aphrodite. This blue, the blue thing. As well, in our ship, all the ships can scan minerals, and so you know the composition of the gems and of the rocks you find.
Hi,
So don't
good to
worry
have you
about
back.
this.
Finding everything all right?
I will explain it when we start mining. Now we have to go back to our fleet manager and claim the Cutlass Black you have just rented. Okay, then we will fly to the moon and retrieve the rock. So go back to hangars and habitations. And as you can see in SC, the planning and preparation of things are very long. So you spend a lot of time doing things just for prepared to.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle
Okay, now
retrieval
I
system.
will retrieve my Cutlass Black. You will.
Your insurance claim has been
In your
sent.
case,
Your
you will
insurance
retrieve your
claim has been sent.
your
Your vehicle
rented
has been moved to our storage
Cutlass Black.
facility.
Okay. You will
Vehicle
have to claim
selected.
it.
Stand by.
All right.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Your vehicle retrieval system.
So as you can see, we nearly spent 20 minutes just for for going to Hurston 1, renting the equipment, and we are still not mining. So you must take into account this, that you lose a lot of time preparing and planning, but well, it's more realistic also. So now boarding the Cutlass Black. I will not do any tour inside the Cutlass Black. It's pretty straightforward. There are 2 beds, so 2 players can log off from here. It has also a turret, so you can be flying the ship and a friend of you
You are
can
clear to
be
launch.
manning the turret. And now we are flying to a mining facility for Magda. That is named Hotel Delta Mike Sierra Pellman, sorry. So HDMS Pellman.
Thank you, and please visit again.
PERLMAN. We will land there and we will claim the rock in a building that has is blue, that has some blue paintings on it, and so you know that there you can retrieve ground vehicles and some very little ships. You cannot retrieve a Cutlass Black there or an Aurora. Okay. We are arriving. Remember that I set my spawn point on Everus Harbor at Hurston, at the space station of Hurston, okay? Just in case I die.
Landing gear down.
I have cut this from the video because the Cutlass Black is amazing. It tries like a charm, and you will see. And you can go up to the atmosphere really fast. You will also see it's less maneuverable than the Aurora, but it's bigger, it's harder. As it is a rented ship, you cannot upgrade it. You cannot change the systems that it has. Okay. Okay. Now I will land and I will retrieve the rock mining ground vehicle. Then you will have to load that vehicle inside the Cutlass Black. So when you do it, be very, very careful, okay? Always make sure that the ramp is touching the ground, okay? Always. Because if not, you will have problems with the rock and problems to go back inside your ship. Now I am trying to find the blue building. Is that one? You will see that it has some blue stripes, and you will see that there are two pads, very little pads by his side. That's where the ground vehicles respawn. Inside there is a fleet manager, so the only thing you have to do is to claim or to receive your ground vehicle. In this case, you will see that it says rented, and there is a timer with the time remaining for the rental.
To the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
The rock like you. Okay. I have more ground vehicles, as you can see, but I don't have a rock because it makes no sense to
Your
buy
insurance
one.
claim has been sent.
Now we have to wait.
Your vehicle has been moved
Till
to our
the
storage
timer goes
facility.
down because we have claimed it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Now
following
we retrieve
location.
and we pick it. The driving is not very easy because we are in a low gravity environment, so we gotta go.
Systems activating. Systems on.
If you hit R, okay, it will power on. I to turn on off the engine, and if you hit U, it will power off. Okay, always power it off after loading it into your ship. Okay, and now let's load it. Be very, very careful when doing this. And once inside, use put it as close as possible to that wall, okay? Because if not, you won't be able to go back to the ramp, all right? As you can see. But you will handle it. You will learn how to do it. And now something weird happened. When I was sitting down in my cockpit seat,
Engines online.
and I turned on the systems, I didn't realize that there were 2 red dots in my radar, and I took off, and they attacked me. Okay. And now you will see what's happening. I'm going to mine.
Shield system is hit.
So there are 2 NPCs here that will attack me. And as I was not, it was a surprise because I didn't see the dots in the radar. I decided to land back because there is an amnesty zone, repair, and then of course a strike back. Those 2 NPCs were there because a player probably picked a bounty mission, and those 2 NPCs were their targets. So bad luck. So also another thing important to do is to check always the radar before taking off. Okay. My shields were completely down, so if there had not been an amnesty zone here, probably they would have killed me. So now I repair, and I will strike back. You will see that when I take off, there was only 1 hostel remaining, because the player that has spawned the mission has arrived, and I helped him. Okay, so I attacked the red target. Okay, the other player will receive his mission reward, even if I kill the hostile. So if you can help, it's good to help. As you see, the maneuverability of the Cutlass is not very good. But now that I am aware that there is an enemy here, the thing is different, okay? You see there, this is a human player. And this is an NPC. It has no shields now, so it will just go up.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Okay, now what I do, I want to mine here in Magda, in this moon, so I fly out of atmosphere. I fly to OM1, orbital marker 1. Orbital marker 1 is always pointing at the daylight, and then I fly to the surface from there, trying to go to a point that is far from any ground site, okay, to reduce the probability of finding someone. So that's how I do it, because I want to mine on the day site, and because I want to be far from any location on ground. Because if you are near locations on ground, griffers and pirates can just jump to you very fast, okay? And if you are in the night side of the lunar planet, they can spot you very easily from the atmosphere, so that's why I do it. Now I am trying to find OM1. I use the spool, of course, to find it. Here is OM1. So now I will jump. I will turn to the moon, to Magda. With the spool I see where the sites on the surface are, so I will fly somewhere away from them. That's what I'm doing now. To the day side, of course. That's why I jump to OM1. And now I will fly manually to the surface. It's a little bit slow, but it's just to be sure that that we reduce the probability of finding someone, and also to reduce the probability of being detected. Be careful when approaching, okay? Here you won't have problems because the gravity is very low, but be careful, because as you can see I am flying at full speed. Sometimes the altimeters are bugged, so you don't see the altitude. But well, you will manage also. So today we have done another little step, that is to rent a Cutlass Black and ROC mining vehicle, and now we will start doing something that is interesting, because you can have a lot of profits. And also, if you like to enjoy the views of the moons, it's also good. So it's good for earning credits, and it's good just for having fun, okay? Another thing that is very important regarding the speed limiter is that when you are not using the control cruising, if you are falling very fast to the surface and you have the speed limiter to the maximum speed, when you use the vertical thrusters, they will give you the maximum power they have, so you can stop to fall against the surface very fast. Okay, but if you have the speed limiter to the minimum, then the power applied from the vertical thrusters is very low and you will crash against the surface, so be careful with that. Okay, we are arriving to the surface. As you can see, I am applying vertical thrust, because I don't want to crash against the surface. Okay, I want to have a controlled approach to the surface. Okay, and now that we are approaching the surface, I will stop the video here and I will continue with the next one. And in the next one I will begin explaining how to mine, how to scan for gems and rocks. So have a nice one and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.